Behind every smile lies a secret. Behind every promise, a trap. Are you ready to uncover the truth? Season 3, Episode 2, The Scripts and the Shadows. Previously on The Hook. With Ola behind bars, the real fight begins. His empire didn't collapse. It adapted. Ethan stays deep undercover, navigating the remnants as new leaders rise from the shadows. Emma collects stories from victims, lives shattered by betrayal. Amara offers support to those still picking up the emotional pieces. Meanwhile, David, now part of the investigation, exposes the financial core. Money mules, digital fraud, crypto laundering. As the team peels back the layers, one thing becomes clear. This isn't about one man. It's a living machine, evolving, exploiting, and destroying everything in its path. Ethan sat at his desk in Lagos, scrolling through a database of scam scripts. Lines of text filled the screen, messages designed to manipulate emotions, crafted with eerie precision. "Good morning, sweetheart. I woke up thinking about you. I don't normally open up like this, but you make me feel safe. I want to build a future with you, my love." Amara's voice broke through the calm. "These are scripted?" Ethan nodded. "Everything is pre-planned. The scammers don't think. They follow a playbook. Every excuse, every crisis, every declaration of love, it's all mapped out." Amara's expression darkened. "And the victims? They believe every word." "They do," Ethan admitted, "because they don't see a script. They see a person who cares about them, someone who listens. And that's what makes it so dangerous." In D.C., Emma met with David in an office filled with case files and fraud reports. A large map on the wall had red strings connecting locations across the U.S. and Nigeria. David tapped the board. "The money doesn't go straight to Nigeria. It stops in the U.S. first. Middlemen, some clueless, some complicit, move it through fake businesses, crypto wallets, and bank drops." Emma crossed her arms. "And the digital scams? How do they get people to invest?" David exhaled. "They set up fake trading platforms, show fabricated gains, and pressure people to invest more before they disappear. By the time victims realize they've been conned, their savings are gone." Emma opened a file containing testimonies. "These aren't just numbers. These are retirements, college funds, entire life savings. People are losing everything." David nodded. "And for every scam shut down, 5 more pop up." Ethan walked into a high-rise apartment in Lagos, where Kola, Ola's second-in-command, stood waiting. The room was sleek, far from the rundown hideouts Ethan had expected. "We're moving to the next phase," Kola said, handing Ethan a tablet. On the screen were names, account numbers, and transaction records. "Ola may be gone, but business continues. We're streamlining operations, bigger scams, fewer risks." Ethan's stomach churned as he saw the scale of the fraud. This wasn't just romance scams anymore. This was full-scale financial crime. Kola eyed him. "You're stepping up, Ethan. More responsibility, more rewards. But remember, loyalty comes first. We don't tolerate weak links." Ethan forced a smile. "I understand." He pocketed the tablet, knowing every move he made had to be calculated. If Kola suspected him, it wouldn't just be his cover that got blown. It would be his life. The stories no one hears. Emma sat in a quiet room, listening to the voice on the other end of the line. A woman named Margaret, who had lost everything to a romance scam. "He said he loved me," Margaret whispered, her voice shaking. "For 2 years. I sent money when he needed it. He promised we'd be together. And then one day, he was gone. Just like that." Emma's grip on the phone tightened. "You're not alone, Margaret. We're going to expose them. We're going to make sure people hear your story." At that moment, she received a message from Ethan. "Kola's expanding operations. Bigger scams, more victims. I'll get you details, but we need to move fast." Emma stared at the message, her jaw clenched. The fight wasn't just about justice anymore. It was about stopping the next Margaret before her story even began. Next on Season 3, Episode 3, The Puppeteer's Web. As Ethan gains access to Cola's high-level fraud operations, he uncovers new layers of deception, from deepfake video scams to synthetic identities that steal from real people. Emma deep dives into high-profile victims and the devastating psychological effects of financial fraud, while Amara helps survivors reclaim their sense of identity. But as Cola grows more suspicious and the network tightens its grip, Ethan, Emma, and David must act fast. Will they stay ahead of the scam empire, or will the puppet masters pull the strings before they can cut them? Find out in The Hook. Episode 3, The Puppeteer's Web.